Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's great to see you again. Today we're going to be doing a review of the Joyo Ultimate Drive Overdrive pedal, so let's dive straight in. Now this pedal is something a little bit special. It's rumoured to be a Fulltone OCD clone. Now whether or not that's true remains to be seen and heard, but I've got to say my first impressions are pretty good. It's got an all metal chassis, a very durable looking foot switch, it's got a nice switch at the top which you can latch between high and low overdrive, as well as 3 separate dials which you can control, and they are gain, level and tone, so you can adjust your sound on the fly. Now something worth noting right off the bat is this is a mono in and mono out pedal, so if you're running a stereo guitar rig, this is not going to work for you. But if you, like most of the guitar world, run a mono rig, then this could well be your answer to overdrive. On the top is a 9V DC power input, and on the back you see there's a battery compartment, again 9V DC, so you can run this thing without having to be hooked up to the mains. That's great. Also, there's a rubberized bass plate, so it doesn't slip around when you're trying to use it in a live situation. Also, I think the graphics are pretty cool. Nice black bass colour with a red decal over the top. So today we're going to test this in a few different situations. We're going to listen to it in isolation and also in the mix so we get a real feel for how it performs. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Okay guys, what we've got now is we've got the riff playing in the background. I've got that on the looper, and we're going straight into the Joyo Ultimate Drive and then onto the amp mic'd up. So nothing else is going on in terms of signal processing, no compression, no EQ. What I've done here is I've set this up for union gain. You'll notice that the dials are not all facing north to 12 o'clock. If I disengage the pedal, you can hear that the completely dry signal is very, very similar in volume. So when the pedal's engaged there, I've just got a slight bit of overdrive valvey grip emulation going on with this pedal. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start to mess about with these dials so you can hear exactly what's going on. So let's start by rolling the tone right down. And you can hear how powerful that sweep is. As I start to bring that back in, it's not until about 2 o'clock that it really starts to boost the treble. But then it will go right round there. It's very, very trebly. It's roll it back to roughly neutral, which I'd say is about 1 to 2 o'clock. The level of course needs boosting a little bit, but we'll notice that as we start to increase the gain, we do have to bring the level down. So we're just on the first setting here. This toggle switch is set to low. So that's a very, very distorted sound. Let's give it a bit more treble to try and clean it up. I'd say that's a pretty saturated sound there, very overdriven. Let's max this low setting out. Note the volume hasn't really changed, and let's try that again, turning it on and off. Very clean. It's very, very boosted. So I'm going to roll that back down to about halfway, so about 12 o'clock. And knock a bit of the tone off. And now I'm going to engage the high gain setting. Hear that jump, and that's good. That's engaging the circuit with a lot more saturation. What I've noticed is as you boost this up, you really need to bring the treble with it to maintain clarity. So let's max this out. Versus disengaged. So let's see if we can clean up the high gain setting so we can hear a bit more of the note definition. Take a bit of the treble off. I'd say that's a really usable sound. Mild breakup, and that's played on the neck pickup on the Strat. So I'd really think that was an excellent overdriven tone. And now I'm going to disengage the high and go back to low, boost the volume again. Yeah, that's really lovely, nice bit of crunch. Sounds very natural. Very, very impressive. So I would say that would be a really good sort of rhythm, clean, crunchy sound, maybe in the verses. And at the roll of the gain dial, we can get bloated and very, very saturated. That sounds great. I'm noticing a lot more definition with the gain at about 10 o'clock. And now with that setting that I think is probably one of the most usable, I'm going to engage the high circuit. So a bit of a volume boost. Fantastic. So, ladies and germs, what did you think to that? Please state your comments below. I'd be really interested to hear what you've got to say about this pedal. Now, my own opinions are that it's a very versatile pedal. It goes from low gain to high gain without any fuss. It maintains clarity too. The tone dial has a really powerful sweep, and if you're looking for more gain, just flick the switch up and you've got loads of distortion on tap. So yeah, I'd say this is a great overdrive pedal, and not just for the price. It's a great all-rounder, something I'd be happy to include on my pedal board. If you're even thinking about getting one of these, I'd strongly recommend it. Definitely leave your comments below if you've got any questions, I'll try to help you out. So guys, thanks for watching, thanks for staying around till the end. Please like and subscribe, it really helps me and the channel out. So until next time, keep on playing.